Counsel, do you know why I brought you back into chambers?
No, Your Honor.
You are aware of what the Office of Professional Conduct does, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. It disciplines attorneys for misconduct.
Yes, it does. It also has the duty to investigate anything that's brought to its attention that might need discipline. Counsel, a complaint has been made against you that you are allegedly trying to be a stand-up comedian?
Well, I wasn't aware that the rules of professional conduct prohibited comedy, Your Honor.
First off, I don't think anyone would call what you're doing comedy. Secondly, do you know what moral turpitude means?
Not exactly. I'm from a small town.
Regardless of whether you're disbarred, your comedic activity is embarrassing. As an officer of the court, you have to avoid behavior that puts the bar in a bad light.
Your Honor, I wouldn't do anything that would undermine the integrity of our judicial system.
Mr. Austin, you're a clown. What more can you do to demean the practice of law?
But I'm not a clown. I'm just a lawyer with a sense of humor.
Look at yourself. You're a clown. What client wants a clown lawyer? I'm gonna do everything I can in my power to make sure that you get disbarred. Enjoy your open mic night. And I hope you can make a living doing comedy, because your days as a lawyer are over.
Remember, we have interviews with the bishop today after church.
Crap, I just had one with him a few months ago. I know he's going to try to make me be the scoutmaster.
Well, you said no, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but then he wanted me to think about it for a while, even after I said no. I've got to get out of this.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know. Explosive diarrhea? Throw up? No, those seem messy. I'm just going to try to avoid him, and I'll forget that I had a bishop's interview. Hey, can I jump in the shower quick?
Sure. Let me just get this out.
Well, why can't I use the nice stuff?
You don't need it.
Brethren, I just wanted to leave a brief message before the lesson today. This past weekend, my wife and I spent some time with our grandchildren, and they were continuously on their phones looking at videos that I guess were supposed to be funny. Remember, we've been instructed to avoid loud laughter and light-mindedness. God did not put us on this earth to laugh. Brother, this seat. You remember we have an interview after church today. Your wife said you were free.
Oh, didn't we just talk a few weeks ago?
Brother Wes, will you please meet with me after church today?
Sure, yeah.
Hey, Mom.
I called earlier, but you didn't answer. I guess you must have been busy, and that's why you didn't answer.
Yeah, I just couldn't get to the phone.
Well, I let it ring quite a few times. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's just fine.
Or did you just not want to answer?
I'm glad to see you putting the hours in. Putting in weekends will help get your billable hours up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at least 6 hours today.
Has Wes mentioned any other firms lately? Or mentioned lunches with people at other firms?
No, nothing like that.
Something doesn't feel right. And I don't like it.
Okay, so next month is the fathers and sons outing. We're sending around a list of things that you'll need to be prepared. Tents, sleeping bags, you know, camp out stuff. Yes.
Oh, what about a flashlight?
Yeah, that's on the list, so bring a flashlight.
I don't have a flashlight.
I'm sure somebody in here would lend you a flashlight. We'll ask after class, okay?
I do have a lantern.
Perfect. Bring a lantern. That'd be great.
It's a gas lantern that my grandpa Gil gave me.
Maybe don't bring that. That sounds a little dangerous. So don't bring the gas lantern.
Well, I mean, my cell phone has a flashlight on it.
That's perfect. Use the flashlight on your phone.
I'm just a little worried about where I'm going to be charging it in the wild.
Okay.
We believe families can be eternal, but it takes a lot to hold a family together. So I thought it might be helpful to hear from someone who has a lot of wisdom when it comes to families and marriage. Who better than Sister Jensen, who has been married for over 50 years? Sister Jensen, will you share some of your thoughts with us?
Thank you, Sister Austin, for asking me to share my thoughts about marriage. I've been married to Cal for 53 years. When we first decided to get married, I thought he would just take care of me and my family. He had a good job, and he was honest and trustworthy. Now today, a lot of young folks talk about attraction, sexual attraction. I'm too old not to give it to you straight. Sexual attraction is nice, but over the years, people get old and droopy. Find someone who is good to you, works hard, and makes you laugh. As far as intimacy goes, once in a while, you just gotta take one for the team.
Maybe she's doing it wrong.
Are you dating anyone?
Why does that matter, Mom?
Well, you kind of need a man if you want to have kids.
Why can't I be fulfilled without a man?
Do you want people to think you're a lesbian?
Being single and being a lesbian are two very different things.
But how do other people know that?
I don't care what other people think. How do you know I'm not a lesbian?
Brand, I think she said she's a lesbian. Dad and I would still love you.
You can relax. I'm not a lesbian.
Oh, thank heavens.
You know, women can be happy without husbands and kids.
I thought you said you weren't lesbian.
I'm not a lesbian. I'm just saying I don't need a man and kids to be happy. You know, half of marriages end in divorce anyway. And new studies show that people are actually happier without kids than with kids. So I'm about as happy as I can stand it right now.
You sound upset. Let's talk about something else then.
Probably a good idea.
Did you get that eating plan I sent you? My friend lost 20 pounds on that diet in 3 months.
Okay, if there are no more questions, let's get started with the lesson today. We're talking about what is faith?
About the camp out. You had mentioned a foam pad.
Yeah, that's on the list, so bring that.
I mean, how thick should that pad be?
Just thick enough so that you're comfortable.
I don't have a foam pad, but I do have a queen-size air mattress.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But the problem is I lost the pump to my air mattress.
Can't you just blow it up
What?
with your mouth?
Well, it just sounds like a lot of blowing, and I'm a little worried that depending on the elevation of where we're camping out, that could be pretty taxing, so I'll just blow it up before we go.
I just don't know if there's room for a blown up mattress.
Well, I'll just ask Brother Barfus to put it on the roof of his car.
I don't even know if Brother Barfus is going.
Now, I know that polygamy is taboo, and I know that a lot of women in the church hate it, and I get that. But is there some way we can look at it and see that it could be all right? Would it have been so bad to have some other women in the house, some sister wives to keep you company and help you carry the load? Let's face it, some days one husband is just too much, but a quarter husband would be just right.
In the interest of time, let's move on to our next topic.
Yes, please do.
Yes, Sister Roberts.
I feel impressed to share a story. Once when my husband was on a business trip, he lost his cell phone, and he asked to borrow his client's cell phone so that he could call me and tell me that he forgot to set Dancing with the Stars to record like I asked him to. So then I was able to set it so we didn't miss it. I don't deserve him.
Thank you, Sister Roberts. Communication is important. And I like Dancing with the Stars too.
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to upset you.
Whenever you call, you just want to talk about the things I'm not.
It's just because I'm worried about you.
Worried about what? I think you're worried about what other people will think of you. If you have a daughter that isn't married, isn't a mom, isn't skinny, isn't whatever.
Oh, that's not true. There's a lot I love about you.
Mom, I gotta go. Love you. Bye.
You've got to figure out how to get your billable hours in. Just bill everything.
Yeah, but I have a lot of non-billable stuff to do.
Leave that crap until you've billed at least 8 hours that day. Do non-billable stuff last, or never.
Can I get your opinions on something?
No.
Yes.
What?
I'm making a skirt. Can I show you some fabric choices? It'll be quick.
Okay.
Brother Austin, have you had a chance to reconsider being the new Scoutmaster?
You know, Bishop, nothing's really changed. I mean, I really can't be the new Scoutmaster just because of how much time it's going to take. Plus, I don't have any sons, so it really wouldn't, make sense for...
Now, tell me about your mission again. Was it a stateside mission?
No, it was Canada.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think I understand.
Ah, great. Thanks, Bishop.
You have a past sin or transgression you need to take care of first.
No, that's not what I said.
Have you been drinking alcohol?
No.
It's coffee then. Have you been drinking coffee?
No, it's really just that the Scoutmaster job is so time consuming. That's...
Brother Austin, is it pornography? Do you have a problem with pornography?
No.
Well, maybe there's some past transgression that you need to talk to me about?
No, I really don't have anything I need to talk to you about.
There's got to be some time for scouts. There must be one evening a week that you can spend doing scouts.
There really isn't. I really don't have a free night.
Do you like this?
Yes, looks fine.
What about this one? I don't know, actually. I think maybe this, something like this, but I think it might be a bit too casual. What do you think? Brian?
Huh?
Do you like any of these?
Oh, I like them all.
I just don't know. Do you have asthma or something? You seem like you're about to have a seizure.
Possibly.
You being the Scoutmaster makes no sense. I just hope you were delicate with how you told him no.
I mean, I'm not sure. I told him no, and then I tried to explain why. In your bishop's interview, did he ask about me?
Well, yeah, I mean, he asked how you were doing.
I hate that he was asking about me in there.
Well, it's just because he cares. It wasn't weird or anything.
Well, so what did you say?
I just said it seems like you've been a little more stressed lately.
Oh, man, what did you tell him that for?
I was just trying to be honest.
Look, the one thing I've learned over the years is whenever you're talking to the bishop, the last thing you should do is be honest. I don't know. Work just kind of sucks sometimes. Like, do you think I was meant to be stuck in an office, writing one patent application after another? I mean, I'm not getting any younger. And there's got to be more to life than patent law.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when we first got married, I used to love comedy. And when I'd have ideas for bits, I'd write them down. I wonder why I stopped doing that.
Sorry. The girls had to ask me something.
Oh, no problem. I mean, you think about Greg, he was here one day and gone the next. I just think you have to make sure that you're doing what you really want to be doing because you never know what might happen.
I agree with you. I think being Scoutmaster is way too time consuming.
Well, so what did the bishop want with you?
Oh, he wanted me to be girls' camp director.
Whoa, that is a ton of time.
Yeah.
Well, so what did you tell him?
Oh, I told him yes.